Everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. Today we are going to review the iScooter iX5s. This is a fantastic scooter and spoiler alert, I like it. But let's jump into it. I'll tell you some of the key features about it and here we go. Alright, first things first, this scooter comes pretty much fully assembled, but not quite. You do have to put on one of the wheels, and then you have to go ahead and lock the steering wheel up and, tighten down some bolts and whatnot. If you're not very mechanical, like I am definitely not mechanical, it may pose a little bit of a challenge. I was able to get through it, but I felt like I was muddling through it a little bit. But for those of you who are good with the wrench, you'll have it done in no time. Now, when you have the scooter all put together and you're ready to start rolling outside, you want to wear a helmet because unlike some other scooters out there, this thing is not a toy. This is a serious transportation vehicle. It's fast, it's powerful, and you're gonna want to wear a helmet because if you crash while you're riding this scooter, you're going fast enough that you could really hurt yourself. So make sure you put a helmet on. Now, one of the first things you may notice about the iX5s scooter when you get on it is that it is a tall scooter. It sits up high, higher than other scooters that you have probably ridden or seen about town. And the reason for that is that you can go off-road with this scooter, and so there needs to be a little bit more clearance between the ground and the actual scooter so stuff that's going underneath it will have room to pass. And I did take this off-road a little bit, just on some grass and on some dirt, but not too much. But I will say this, it performed really, really nicely. It had no problems when I took it off of a paved road and onto some grass. It worked perfect. Now this iScooter has 4 different modes. You can go all the way from straight up like eco mode that's gonna be limited in its speed and power but give you the most range, all the way up to sport mode, which is gonna give you maximum power and maximum speed. And when you're in that sport mode, which is mode 4, it is fast. I mean, I got this thing up to 23 miles an hour. It has a top speed of 28 miles an hour, but I'll be honest with you, at 23, I got scared, chickened out, and backed off the throttle because it just feels like you're going way faster than you are when you're on a scooter. It's not like being on a motorbike or on a bicycle or something like that. It feels like you're going way faster when you're on a scooter. Now, one of the things I really like about the iX5s is that you can actually change modes while you're riding the scooter. You don't have to stop and change modes in order to do that. You don't have to get into an app. You literally just push a button and you can change modes while you're moving. And this is fantastic because if you're trying to climb a hill and you're in eco mode and you don't have enough power to get up that hill, you can go ahead and push it and go to mode 2 or 3 or 4 until you have enough power that you can comfortably climb up that hill or just go faster. Now, if you're taking this scooter to work or to school or just around town, you'll be happy to know that it has both a horn and lights. So you can be seen both in the daytime and at night. And if there's people that are on a bike trail or in the road and you need to let them know that you're coming, there is a very active horn on there that might scare the bejesus out of somebody, but it is loud and it is effective. Sorry, I'm testing a new scooter. I just had to try the horn.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't mean to startle you. Now, this next feature is sort of a plus and a minus, and that is that the scooter has these fat, knobby tires on there, and I imagine they put those tires on there so that you can go off-road and still have a good, comfortable, secure ride with plenty of traction. But the downside of that is the tires can be a little bit loud. So when you're on the road, those knobby tires have a tendency to make a lot of noise. And unlike some other scooters with more street-friendly tires that are much quieter, this scooter, you're gonna hear it. Not only are you gonna hear the tires, but they also have shocks on there and you can hear those shocks working as you're riding. So even though it's a smooth, comfortable ride, it's not the most quiet ride. Now, one thing I want to mention about this scooter is if you're starting off from a dead stop and you have the scooter in one of the more powerful modes like mode 3 or 4, be careful when you hit that throttle, because there is so much power that if you're in like mode 3 or 4 and you're at a dead stop and you hit that throttle, it will jerk you. It will like jerk you back on the scooter because it's really going to get going fast. So I would recommend, if you're starting off from, just a dead stop, I would probably put it in mode 1 or 2 so that you can get a nice, smooth, even start. And then as you need more power, go ahead and boost it up to mode 3 or 4. So finally, I will say that the iScooter iX5s is a great commuter scooter, or even a fun weekend warrior off-road scooter. But for someone that is looking for alternative transportation that won't break the bank, for less than $700 at the time of this video, the iX5s, with its 28 mile per hour top speed and 40 mile an hour range and 330 pound weight capacity, this scooter really is just a no-brainer. It's just easy to make the decision to get something like this because it's fun, it's fast, has lots of range, a heavy weight capacity, it's comfortable to ride. It's really kind of everything that you want in a scooter. And if you're trying to get to work or to school and back, that 40 miles of range, I mean, that is fantastic. Anyways, I'm going to leave links to it down below in the video description so that you can check it out, because I think it's fantastic. I'm also going to leave links to my Amazon page and my social media contacts so you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And please subscribe to this channel. And follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.